Men, you know this, they won't go to the doctor unless something's seriously wrong or someone drags them kicking and screaming. But there are two Florida doctors hitting the road. They're crossing the country trying to change that. It's called Drive for Men's Health, and this year it's focused on nutrition, but it really does cover all aspects.
And we hope that this will motivate guys out there to come in and take better care of themselves as well.
And this year we're going to New York, Houston, Chicago, Ohio, all across the country, and we engage as many men as we can on the road and on social media.
Every year, we always feel like we're going to fail, and yet we always pull it off in the end, right?
And that's because what you guys don't see is the team behind us. So it really is our team that kind of keeps us going, and it's also the sponsors that support us to go and move forward with an endeavor like this. We may be in front of the camera, but really this happens because of everyone that's behind the camera.
After the Orlando Fashion Show, we went to New York City. We actually have some friends there from Mount Sinai Hospital, and they invited us to come to what they called a hike. But when we got there, we soon learned it was more of like legit rock climbing. But it was a really fun experience. It was actually a great way for us to all come together as a team at the very beginning of the drive, help lift each other up along the way, literally, and you know, really accomplish something big together. I think it was a really good moment for our whole group. After New York, we arrived in Philadelphia to meet with Chef Clara Park. I don't know how our crazy doctors are going to do with this, but it took about 10 minutes for everybody to meet each other, and they were really good, close friends by the end of the experience. After Philadelphia, we arrived in Columbus, Ohio, and one of the things I really liked about her from the get-go was how she really got it, which was to prepare several different options for guys using super healthy ingredients, and to really explain some of the ways that you can make your food still taste great, but you are cutting out some of the calories and fat. So when I walked into the French market, again, it was one of those things I really didn't know what to expect. But when you walk in, you really do get a sense that you're, in Paris. And I got to meet Leslie, who had been phenomenal along the way. She's the coordinator there. We had another really famous chef come join us for that one, Chef Rich Mancini. He's been on Hell's Kitchen and Chopped and Beat Bobby Flay. It was nice to have him because he was a guy. He'd recently lost about 100 pounds by changing his diet. Showed us how quick and how affordable and how easy it could be to make a really satisfying meal. So after Chicago, we came down to Houston. One of the things we really wanted to do with this stop was to test the doctor's knowledge and what they've learned along the way, what some of these chefs have really imparted on them. And so we had a really fun smoothie competition. So overall, I think that this was a great success, and look forward to doing it again in the future.
It's time to drive for men's health.
My name is Manuel Sebastian, and it's time to drive for men's health.
My name is Fennel, and it's time to drive for men's health.
My name is Fred, and it's time to drive for men's health. Meow.
Perfect.